Hey guys, Anna here. So since I won't be on Cinefix as much, I figured I'd start doing a little more vlogging here. So what I'm going to do for my first vlog is talk about one of my favorite shows that's on Sci-Fi right now, Dark Matter. Now, Dark Matter is coming back on July 1st of this year, so Season 2, awesome, be ready for it. And I'm going to give you 6 reasons why you should be watching. Number 1, this is a great science fiction show on the Sci-Fi Network. Now, in the past, we haven't really gotten as much sci-fi, especially since Battlestar Galactica ended. But once we do have these great shows on Sci-Fi Network, we really should be supporting them because they're awesome. Now, the thing about this is that it's really high-quality sci-fi. There's this awesome mystery, and there's so many mysteries that sort of weave their way through the different characters, and you're guessing up until the end of the first season. And it's awesome. You should support science fiction shows on the Sci-Fi Network, because that's what we all want to see there. That's what we should be seeing there, right? Number 2, they actually managed to make a story that feels really unique. It feels really original. It's about these people that have amnesia, and they're on a spaceship, and they all sort of wake up and they have no idea what's going on, and so they sort of figure out who's going to take charge and what role each one of them is going to play. And as the show progresses, they sort of learn a little bit more about themselves. They sort of figure out what their nature is. And then they start to learn little bits about their history, and they sort of have to decide, am I who my history is, or am I something more? Am I a good guy? Am I a bad guy? Am I ninja royalty? Am I an android? Am I just a stowaway? I don't know. Gotta figure it out. Number 3. So the reason that I picked 6 reasons is because there's 6 main characters. Well, technically 7, but there's 6 characters that have amnesia. 6 characters that go by the names 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, plus an android. So that's why I chose 6. The thing about these characters is that they were able to make 6 very distinct characters. It's one of those things that, sure, there's a lot of shows that have a lot of characters. They're able to sort of weave in new characters as it goes, but it can be tough to have 6 distinct, very different characters right from the start. And they did a fantastic job in Dark Matter, really differentiating between the different characters, and you really get to know them and think how cool they are. And you really get to know them, and you're really following them very quickly. You really want to know what their histories are. You want to know where they're going. So it's really cool. Plus, if you like sort of the interactions between the crew on Firefly, things like that, you're really going to like the interactions between all the characters on Dark Matter. Number 4. Dark Matter has a fantastic cast. Now, this isn't a cast of people that you're super familiar with. You might recognize some of them. For instance, Jodelle Ferland, she was actually the little girl in Silent Hill, and she's grown up to be a completely awesome actress. A lot of the actors are sort of character actors that you'll recognize, and some of them are total newcomers. So a few of the other people in this very diverse cast are Melissa O'Neill, who came straight off of Broadway. You've got Zoe Palmer, those of you who watch Lost Girl know who I'm talking about, and Roger Cross, who's been in pretty much every sci-fi show that's come out recently. So not only are they great actors, but they're also really funny in person. I'll post a link somewhere around here that has an interview I got to do with them last year at Comic-Con. Also in Season 1, they were able to bring in some really cool guest stars. They had Will Wheaton, and Ruby Rose is a really cool android. Number 5. The show has some really cool futurist tech. They've come up with some really awesome ideas of technology that we might be seeing in the future, and you look at it and you're like, oh man, I really want that, or oh man, I hope that doesn't happen. Now, I know this should be a no-brainer for sci-fi shows, but you guys know, if you've watched sci-fi shows lately, a lot of them have the same tech we have, or just like, their cell phones are slightly cooler. But this one has some really awesome new tech. And finally, number 6. This show is just fun. The fact is that, when they have to have dramatic times, they're really good at it. But a lot of it is the fun interactions between the crew members. It's just really funny, really entertaining, and honestly, you're just going to have a blast watching it. I did. So guys, those are 6 reasons I think you should be watching Dark Matter. If you want to catch up with the first season, you can stream it online or get the Blu-ray. Question time. What's your favorite science fiction show? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm done talking at the camera right now, but if you want to see more awesome content, check out more of the videos here on Geek World. Bye.